What's going on, guys? Shitzu here with more Grand Theft Auto 5, and today I've got a little bit more interesting news for you guys regarding Grand Theft Auto 5 for next gen, and specifically for PS4. So it turns out that Grand Theft Auto 5, as of now, is going to be the largest PlayStation 4 game yet at 50 gigabytes. So wow, 50 gigabytes, that's pretty big. I mean, we already knew that GTA 5 on current gen was pretty darn big. I mean, the file size, it was huge. But now with next gen, you've got so much more detail. You've got so much more stuff packed into the textures, the graphics, and all that stuff. And now because of that, this file size is getting absolutely massive. So this information comes from the GTA forums, as with most GTA-related things that I cover, and as you can see in this picture here, this is the pre-order information for GTA 5 for PS4, and so this is what gives you all the technical details that you would need to know. So why don't you take a look about halfway down the picture there, you'll see on one of the lines, 50 gigabytes minimum save size. So there's really no reason to believe that this would be fake. I mean, this game comes out pretty soon for next gen. I think we're somewhere around 40 days away, so this is legitimate. This is real. And you know what, 50 gigabytes rather, megabytes would be tiny. 50 gigabytes does make sense when you think about just how huge of a game GTA 5 is. But where my concern comes into this is how big is too big. I mean, PS4s are shipping with 500 gigabyte hard drives. That means for one game, only for Grand Theft Auto 5, you're using 1/10 of your hard drive space for only one game. I mean, that's pretty significant, guys. That is a lot of your hard drive that you're going to be dedicating to only one specific game. Now, I know this is a huge game at that, you know, it's not like every single one that you buy is going to be 50 gigabytes, but still, I mean, that's something to consider. It's just kind of a heads up, just in case you never really grasped just how huge the file size for GTA 5 Next Gen is going to be. Now, this picture here doesn't show anything about Xbox One, obviously, but I think it's pretty safe to assume that it's going to be roughly the same size. I don't know how much it'll vary, but, you know, it'll be in the same ballpark, so it's not like you're going to see Xbox One only 10 gigabytes. No, they're going to be roughly the same, so even if you're not getting it on PS4, this is probably still pertinent information for you to retain. So all in all, considering GTA 5 and all of its components, I think that 50 gigabytes is reasonable. I'm not complaining, I hope it doesn't come off like that. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. And personally, this game could be like 100 gigabytes for all I care, because the way I see it is the bigger the file size is, that's the more detail, the more stuff that's just packed into it. I mean, you're going to see places being more crowded, you're going to see more realistic traffic, you're going to see so much more realistic textures and lighting and dynamic lighting and shadows, and oh my gosh, it's just going to be out of control. So, you know, 50 gigabytes, I'll take it. And honestly, before, I wasn't really sure if I was going to buy GTA 5 for next gen consoles. You know, I know I'm getting it for PC, but I'm starting to be swayed, you know, I'm starting to wonder, you know what, maybe I should just buy an Xbox One, and maybe I should get GTA 5 for Xbox One, and also PC, of course. So, I don't know. With that, guys, please tell me your opinions on this in the comments below. Is 50 gigabytes reasonable, or is this kind of like, holy shit, I don't want to give up that much hard drive space only for one game, because I'm a huge gamer myself. Maybe that's what you're thinking, I don't know. Or maybe you look at it and you say, oh, that's nothing, I'll do anything for this game. So, tell me your opinions in the comments below, and with that, please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.